I will say, bro, I'm not too hip to seeing people record sitting down on the couch though. Like you looking real plush and comfortable, man.
Yeah, I don't like I don't be comfortable standing up in there in the booth yelling. And I'd rather just sit down and use the eyes.
Okay, as soon as I'm done working tonight, I will text you back.
What you do with that weed?
Alright, bye. What do you say, bro?
You still got that weed?
The rest of this joint, yeah?
Yeah. Can I smoke it? Yeah, I like recording comfortable, bro. Like sometimes we record 4, 5 songs, might record 1 song.
Yeah, we be chilling, man.
We just be chilling, bro.
It gotta be a vibe, huh?
Yeah.
I do gotta ask, man. Like, what kicks you rocking right now, bro? What you got on your feet right now?
These Balenciagas.
That's good Balenci's on.
Yeah, these comfortable as hell.
So you recording in designer, huh?
Yeah, definitely, man. I usually have my house shoes on. This motherfucker. Hey, man, it's LOM Rudy, and we with AHumbleSoul, man. Go fuck with my people right now. Tap in, subscribe, get in tune to that shit, man. It's on the flow.
AHumbleSoul, we checking back in, man. Another exclusive. You know, we still in Michigan with it, man. We got LOM Rudy in front of the camera, the casino. One of the hottest artists out of Michigan right now. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. It's a pleasure to be on here.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate you chopping up with AHumbleSoul, man. Like I was mentioning off camera, your name is pretty much coming up as like one of the people to be the next to blow. Not just for Inkster, not just in the Metro Detroit area, but out of Michigan, out of the Midwest. But how do you feel about your career right now, dog? You just mashing and putting your foot to the pedal, you know what I'm saying, and taking your career more seriously.
Yeah, man, just being consistent. I really don't like think about the fame and publicity part of it. I like the end goal for me is like the money. I do music because I love it. You know, I have fun doing it. I feel like my career was stagnant, but since I've been consistent, I can like see it going uphill. Like it's a growth in like a bunch of little areas, and it's starting to, you know, get to where I want it to be.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest though, I know you've dropped like multiple projects, but it seems like probably over the last couple of years it's been like more consistent. Really like over the last year or two.
Yeah.
You know, like being more active on social media, more visuals, you know, just interacting more, you know, on top of just the projects and collaborations, you know what I'm saying? Creativity, you know, variety of subject matter, being more vulnerable, you know, but what was the motivation behind, you know, taking it more seriously?
Getting out the streets. I really don't be in the streets like that no more, so I got a lot more time, and I don't want to say I be bored, but all I be doing, not for real, is just music and focusing on my business. So that's why I'm able to like drop consistently now, because it's all I'm doing. Like I'm strictly converting all the energy from when I was hustling over to this. So I gotta like put extra effort into it, because I feel like I'm playing catch up with a lot of people that started when I started. So I be doing a lot of shit to try to catch up to where they at or past niggas for real. Like, you know, I'm just putting the groundwork in and trying to get to where I know I'm supposed to be at, or should have been actually.
Yeah, because y'all, I mean, you've been at it since like, I guess, pre-LOM days, huh?
No, not really. Since LOM is when I started rapping, so I wouldn't say pre-LOM, but I've been hustling since before LOM was started, yeah.
So who was a part of 1,000 grams?
1,000 grams was Rambo, 80s,
P-Gutta.
yeah, Gutta. You know, that was my uncle Pete shit. So he started that. That was all a part of that.
So 1,000 grams, that predates LOM. But LOM, around what year are we talking?
You must have did some homework. Ain't nobody ever asked about 1,000 grams before. You definitely know what
man,
you're talking
come on,
about.
man, AHumbleSoul, baby.
Okay. What was the question again? That threw me off. That ain't nobody ever asked me that.
Oh yeah, LOM. So like how many years between, you know, from 1,000 grams transitioning to LOM?
Really, I can't even say it was no years in between. Like it was 1,000 grams. Then that's like soon as LOM was created, it was around like the same time. Like, you know, they was still doing their 1,000 grams thing. But when I started rapping, Rambo had made LOM. You know, that's how the group shit started, and we just, you know, got the branding that and running with that.
So were you who were you like closer to before everything came about? Or y'all all from like the same area?
Yeah, we all from the same area. Everybody from Inkster, except 80s. 80s from the east side, but as far as like
East side of Detroit.
east side of Detroit, yeah. As far as who I was like grew up with before that, Rambo, Gutta. As far as from LOM, that's pretty much it.
And all from the Compton side?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. I mean, so just taking it back, bro. Before I even jump a little bit further into the music, man, I don't think I've ever heard you talk about like your fashion sense. Like, man, you one of the artists that I've witnessed like over the years be consistently like fresh, and I don't think I've watched an interview with you talking about just
That's crazy that you
being
say that. I ain't
crispy,
big on
man.
fashion. Like I haven't been to the mall in like 2 years. Like when I go to the mall,
The different visuals I've seen of you be fresh though.
yeah,
I
all
don't know
that
if you
shit.
got your own merch and all of that too.
Yeah,
but
hell yeah, I got my own merch for sure.
Yeah.
But all of that shit that I've been wearing, like in all my videos, that shit from like 2-3 years ago that I just had in the closet I never wore. I'm just now recently putting that shit on, like just now. I like designer stuff, but I'm more big on like fucking with black owned shit. You know, putting money in my people's pocket instead of getting other motherfuckers rich. But I'll wear that shit though.
Yeah. Okay. So you just naturally. I mean, they say it's in you and not on you. You know what I'm saying? But you be looking fly, bro.
Yeah, like sometimes, like a lot of stuff I don't be able to like post on Instagram because I had the same thing on for a week or two. Like I like to wear comfortable shit, so you probably only see me get dressed like when I have a video shoot or something. Other than that, I just like being comfortable. A lot of the merch that people be sending me to my PO box, I be wearing that shit. Like I said, I be content with that. I really don't gotta like go to the mall and get an outfit for every event, and I don't be on that. I believe in spending my money on shit that make money, and that shit don't make you money.
For sure. But I guess it's all part of the rapper kit.
Yeah, I mean the image. If you into that.
Yeah. I mean, well, speaking of the rapper image, if you not big onto the fashion, obviously you big on the jewelry.
Not really, not no more.
Come on, man.
Not really, not no more. I ain't big on the jewelry no more. Like I don't feel comfortable wearing that shit no more. Like I think I just said it in another interview. I forgot who was with, but that shit make you a target, man. And if that shit, I'm real big on what word am I looking for? Eyes. I'm real big on eyes, and the odds of something happening when I got that shit on is way greater than when I don't wear none of that shit. You know what I mean? So, I like it. A lot of stuff that I got is old besides my casino piece, but I wear it when I want to, when I'm comfortably with everybody around me, niggas that I know that's gonna protect me. Make sure I'm straight. But other than that, I don't really give a fuck about it.
Yeah, you said nowadays, but so it was a period in your life where you really were going crazy with the jewelry.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. And like, yeah, coming up and shit, I love that shit. I love the attention, being the center of attention. Girls like that shit. Niggas respect you more with that shit on than when you don't got that shit. So yeah, I was real big into it.
Do you got a memory of when you copped like your first real like chain or watch or Cardi's or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't remember what year it was, but I bought my first Breitling watch. Paid $20,000 from Hutch. That's when they was in Fairland. That's like the first biggest piece I got for real when I first started buying jewelry.
20,000.
Yeah, this was probably like 2009, 2010. Like
20,000.
12th grade year or something like that.
You said 12th grade?
Mm-hmm.
You was in high school with a $20,000 watch on?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You was balling as a teenager?
Yeah, definitely.
Man, I was watching a documentary of yours and you talked about purchasing your first home, like property, at 18, I believe.
Yeah.
And by 23, you had like over 10 or around 10 houses or something like that. So prior to that, like what were you doing to get that type of money, you know what I'm saying, as a teenager?
A little bit of everything, for real, everything I can get my hands into. Back then it was like strictly gambling. I gambled a lot. Like I was real big into gambling. In high school and coming out of high school, like I always been around the older guys that had the money, so we'd go win $30,000-$40,000 at dice games and shit. Weed, I've always fucked with the weed. Just any little thing you could think of, I've always been into it.
What's the most you've made and the most you've lost gambling?
The most I've lost probably was like 14,000. The most I've made probably like 40,000, 50,000.
Yeah. Is that where the casino comes from?
Um, no, not really. That's not where the casino came from. I like in my music, I always use metaphors and shit. And I think I was making me a social media one year, and something just popped in my head. Like the casino never run out of money, and they don't. Like if you go to the casino, you ain't never seen the casino run out of money or not have what you needed. So I just started using it then and been running with that shit ever since.
Oh, okay. No, for sure. Nah, man. Nah, that's crazy, man. I'm still kind of surprised to a certain extent that you was able to acquire that type of money. You know what I'm saying, at such a young age. But I mean, different people I interview, like in Michigan. You know what I'm saying, not just Inkster, but Detroit. They talking about like having thousands of dollars. You know, 9th, 10th, 11th grade, driving to school, rocking Pradas and stuff like that. But that ain't the norm for a lot of people, though, bro.
Right.
You know, so you being advanced, like coming up. I know. From what I understand, your father was a hustler, and you witnessed like your house get raided and him
Yeah.
go to prison. Do you feel like your atmosphere is what kind of steered you in that direction to take that approach to make the money?
I can't really say the atmosphere because I mean, regardless, I feel like if he went to jail or not, I already kind of had it in my head like what I was gonna do. I just always been into selling shit. I just like being a hustler, like making money. I'm like selling stuff. Like I like networking with people, meeting people. So regardless, I feel like it was inevitable to happen.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we're taking a step back, man, to like your childhood around that time. Like even how did that affect you? Like his absence, like seeing him go away, remembering like having that vivid memory of your house getting raided and your father doing multiple years, you behind the wall, and your mom really being there and you having to step up, you know what I'm saying, and be like the man of the household.
Yeah, when you're young, you don't really think about it too much. So many people like don't be having a male figure in their household, So I really didn't think about it too much, but I probably just had to, step up more, start taking care of people that I probably wouldn't have to take care of if he wasn't gone. It made me be in the streets a lot more and learn quicker. I probably started a little earlier than the average person, but I feel like everything that I learned was still bound to happen, and I would have learned it one way or another.
No, for sure.